Hey tubers. Well, me and my son, we took the Maximus in his Arrma granite out for a run at the park. Big field out there. Took the ramps, those are two ramps together upside down. Had the ramps out there so we do little jumps. We both had fun. Now for his truck, I used one of the stock batteries that came with my Maximus just to see how long that would work in his truck for. His truck only ran for like 10 minutes, so it wasn't really that great. So, I had a backup battery for his truck. This one right here. 45C 2S 6000 milliamp. Really good battery. Now that battery is the twin to the two that I repaired already. That was the third one that came that was fine. And the third one was intended for this truck, which is good. But the problem with this truck is, I mean, we had no breakdown, so that was really good, you know. My batteries died before his second battery died. So I told him to keep driving his truck, right? Keep doing some jumps, have some fun, right? Well, his motor ended up, I started smelling this stinking smoking smell. And his motor started smoking. And the can got really hot. Hopefully the motor's okay. But I don't really like that. That motor did not like it. I did gear it up like a two teeth. But that shouldn't make it overheat, I don't think. It should have been fine. I'm surprised it started overheating and smoking. I mean, it wasn't like billowing smoke, but just started getting a whiff of it. So I had him shut it off. I'm really not pleased with Arrma at this point. This is the first time he's really gotten to use his truck, besides the one other time that we used it in the snow. And it's first real time we're getting to use it, well, I'll call it the second. The second time he gets to use it and the motor starts smoking. It doesn't, oh, battery's charged. That's not saying much for Arrma. I'm really not happy about that. So now what, I gotta look into buying a better motor for this one? Maybe a brushless motor? And this is a brushed motor, and this ESC's brushed, so it only has 2 wires. I know brushless motors have 3 wires, so I believe I can use a brushless motor in this Arrma vehicle. And I think I can hook it up to this ESC and just use 2 wires. And the third wire I just tape up and don't use it, I guess. I think I've seen in videos people doing that. I gotta research that, but I'm pretty sure that's what I can do. So it's probably what I'll do is look into getting a brushless motor for this. One that can take at least, 4S, probably max for this car. Eventually we'll go 4S in this car eventually, I think. So we want a motor that can handle what we might eventually put into it. As of right now, though, we'll probably get a few more runs out of it, but I'm going to look into ordering a motor for it. But hopefully I don't have to replace the speed controller, too. A motor's enough for right now. I think I'm going to have some electronics. A 4S speed controller coming free from another car when I upsest, and then I can use the old electronics into this one. But for now, I think it needs a motor, and the motor is pretty. I could probably fit a little bigger of a motor in there, but not much longer, not much bigger than that. So I gotta do some research and figure out what motors fit in this Arrma granite 4x4. So not really too crazy about the Arrmas at this point. But that's all it broke. I mean, we have broke the front shock when we crashed it in the really freezing cold. But I can't blame the truck for that day, because that was in the freezing cold. So you drive a truck in the freezing cold, you're going to break plastic parts. So I really can't blame the car for that one. Well, for this motor smoking, yeah, I don't think it should have done that. But that's just my video for you guys for today. I hope you all having a great week. Hope you're getting ready for a great weekend. And I hope you all stay confident but humble. Peace out, my peeps.